God, this is amazing. As you can see, they like did a much better job with the Normandy. The fact that you now have your own captain's quarters, where as in Mass Effect 1, you didn't have that unless you did all of the stuff on Pinnacle Station, which then you got your own apartment, which you could buy some pretty good armor and weapons and stuff there. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool that they added that in. As well as a lot of other things that we have not seen yet, but I do know about. They did a much better job here.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
But I can't even walk in? It's lame, man. Lame. Yeoman Chambers, or... Yeah, Yeoman Chambers. Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Those eyes, baby. Pleasure is all mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, my terminal, dude. Oh, man, there's gonna be so much stuff in there. Okay, before we do that, let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Whoa! The assistant, it's fine. It's alright. What do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role.
Oh,
Unofficially,
okay.
I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Whoa, she's a counselor? So a yeoman is a title. It's not someone's name. It is a title of a job position or something, it sounds like. You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Well, it's good that you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
That smile.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
What the heck? You didn't name Elcors. That's fine. You don't have to name us. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. You are very loving. Yeah, she is. Do I say that?
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
You closed your eyes there. I saw that. Ooh. I'd embrace you. I'd catch... What are we doing right now? Is this romance here? We're gonna go along with it. We're just gonna say it.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
To Paragon. Remington says the Elcor, that Elcor RP back again. Craig has them.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Dude, it's awesome. Okay, private terminal. There's so much to see, boys. Team status. Check the status of your team here. That is a lot of... That's a lot of squad mates. Miranda. Jacob. Now the game could be trolling me and not all of these spots get filled. I don't remember. So we're just gonna see what happens. It looks like there's like a couple spots that are can't click on, but I can click on these for some reason. I don't know. Upgrades. About upgrades. We need to find a scientist or something. Acquire upgrades by finding them on missions, purchasing them from stores, or research them. Okay. Unread messages, archive messages, advanced combat. Watch Cerberus training videos on advanced combat tactics. Oh boy. What do we have unread? That's a lot of stuff. Message from Anderson, Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Super intrigued. Deal struck with Zaid. We'll go ahead and read these when we get ready to do them. This is like some bonus content. It's not really DLC, but it is bonus stuff. Lost contact with a survey ship. That's bonus stuff as well. Normandy crash site. That's also bonus stuff. So we'll read those 3 things when we get to it, I guess. Unless we should read them now. I don't know. Should I read emails? Should I read them all? What do you think? Cerberus assault armor. From the elusive man Shepard, our armor technicians heard you were back in action and insisted that you should be appropriately equipped. They put together a package that I delivered to the Normandy. You'll find it in your personal quarters. Fortunately, we know your size. Collector, rifle, and armor. Our researchers have been working on with captured collector technology for some time now. They developed an experimental armor suit in your size and an assault rifle that the techs say should take a standard thermal clip. Cool. Overlord, that is DLC. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I could divulge operational details over this channel. Find them on something. Okay. Art projector. Art projector is also a like bonus item. Recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of this lab. Since their unit is reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called the Arc Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests and indicates its overloads, kinetic barriers, and synthetic enemies particularly well. The laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute. We know it works and we want to see what you can do with it in the right hands. Gotcha. Rendezvous with Kasumi. Yep. Okay. So we won't read those. We already read Overlord. We didn't read the Rendezvous, and we didn't read these 3. So, but yeah. Oh, I guess we can mark as red. Like all of them or just... Oh, one at a time. Okay, cool. So we can keep what we didn't read. That's fine. Read all that. Okay, cool. Archive messages. These are messages that we've already read. Advanced combat training. Squad command powers real-time control. There's actual videos. We won't do that right now. Seems pretty good though. Got some more codex entries. And journal updates. Whoa. Okay, hang on. There's still stuff updating. That map looks sick. Pretty good looking map there. Dun, dun, dun. So Joker and Edie are there. This is Deck 2. The CIC, Combat Information Center. Personal terminal. Research. We can't go in the lab section. Briefing comm room is back there. Nice. Armory. Weapons locker. Cool. Let's go check out this side before we go down. So excited to be exploring the ship, though. Talk to Edie. She'll tell me about the rooms, I think.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Weapons. Oh, that's the grenade launcher that we got, which is kind of cool. Oh, Jacob, what are you doing in here? Of course you would be in the armory, Jacob. Got a bunch of weapons here. Dude, everything looks so shiny and it just looks so good. I'm guessing that's the core, aka the engine. That looks awesome. Jacob, what's going on, buddy?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
It's a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Jokes.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What kind of actions?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Well, we're glad to have you on board, man.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
We'll go ahead and talk to him, I guess. He's gotta have more to say than that.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Investigate. Thoughts on the mission?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
Opinion of the crew.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
What did you do after you left the Alliance?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her.
Batarians.
Took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
At least all these talks are quick. And let's talk about you, where we're gonna spend like 10 minutes probably.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Fine with me?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
See you in a bit, bud. Let's check out the comm room area here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Lag-free. Wish I had lag-free. Quantum what? That sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
This Normandy is so much better than the original. Okay, well, we're done checking out here. I mean, I guess we can check the weapons locker real quick before we bounce. We got go down the elevator here. So this is where you can equip weapons on your characters, or your squad, rather. Oh, there's two options for this. Arc projector. Grenade seems to be better than that. We might use that at a time. But when we get different types of pistols and different types of weapons, we'll be able to equip it there. Like, he's got two different shotguns already. Eviscerator and the katana. That's kind of cool. Original Normandy had Ashley, though. I kind of miss her already. Yeah. Me too. She had some great, like, comments or one-liners or whatever. Alright. Well, this area is done. Let's go ahead and go down here. What does Edie say about this real fast?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Cool. How many different levels do we have? Captain's cabin. We're currently on deck 2. Crew's quarters. Engineering. Dude, let's go to the captain's quarters. Let's go. What does my place look like? This better be a better looking room than Mass Effect 1. Already better. Already better. Dude, there's a freaking aquarium in here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I gotta say that Cerberus had a bad rep in Mass Effect 1, and I still kind of don't trust them, but man, do they make you feel like at home. This is amazing. We need to get some fish up in here. Oh, look, it's a picture of Liara. God. Liara. Oh, Liara. Medal of Honor achievements. Missing in action. Turn to your active duty. So this is where you can look at the achievements that you get during the course of the game, which is kind of cool. Alright. And I can access my private terminal here if I wanted to as well, which is cool. Oh man, this is where I shower. Oh man, there's a toilet in here. Does it flush? Please tell me it flushes. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Alright, I can customize my armor there if I want, which I don't really need to. I think you get other casual appearances, I think. That one looks the best. That one looks kind of kinky-ish. It was like a Craven sort of outfit there. Oh my god, select music? Bro. Do they have different tracks, or is it just the same one? Different tracks, awesome. That sounded like, this sounds like maybe Ilos music? I don't know. These might be tracks from Mass Effect 2. That sounds scary. That one's a good track. Please let there be a dance prompt. There's no dance here. I can't dance in my own cabin, apparently. Look at the ships. Ship model. Okay, cool. Well, that's our cabin. So many customizable things. It's awesome. Okay, let's go down to the crew quarters. Miranda Lawson is located there. Let's check that out. We'll probably finish up looking on at our ship before we take a break, and then we'll check out the galaxy map and see what's happening. Life support? What the heck? Why is this closed?
Access to life support is restricted.
But why though? In's restroom. Port observation.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
But I want to look at stuff. You're shipping me stuff. Remington says that's the only place I dance, hidden from everyone else. Practice your sweet dance moves. Women, hello. No one's in here.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
He's like, what are you doing here? Starboard observation.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Lame. Crew quarters. Oh, we're gonna be coming in here often. Check it out.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that
Jersey?
colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
These two will be talking a lot every single time you come in here. It's kind of cool. They'll say different things. Okay. Crew deck, elevator. Let's go this way. Do we have a doctor?